guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing another Empties. If you recall, when I did the last one, I decided to break it up and to start doing these monthly instead of bi-monthly. Whenever I was doing it bi-monthly, I just had so many products to go through, so I figured splitting it up would make it a lot easier. Still have a decent amount of products in here, but not nearly as much as I do when I do 2 months. First, I have a lotion and a body wash. The body wash is from Shower Made. It is the Botanic Moringa body wash. This is a K-beauty brand. I picked this up from Marshall's, I think it was. This was a huge bottle. It lasted me forever. I love the fragrance. It worked decently well. It didn't really do much for hydrating my skin. Basically, it's the type of formula that would work really well like in the spring, in the summer, but as far as fall and winter when I really need a lot more moisture. This is not the one that I would pull out, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't, a bad formula by any means. And then the lotion I have is from Novell. It is the Intensive Care Body Lotion. It moisturizes dry skin. There's 16 ounces in this. I got this from Dollar Tree. I did enjoy this. Once again, though, this is more like my spring-summer level of hydration. I need something a little bit thicker and richer for the fall and winter, but when you consider the fact that I only paid $1 for this, I think it was pretty good. Before we continue on, if you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider joining my little family. And if you'd like to be notified of any videos coming up in the future, just be sure to tap that notification bell down below so you will get those notifications. Also, if you are not already, I would love it if you would consider hopping over and following me on Instagram and TikTok as well. All of my social media links will be down in my description box. I don't think I've ever mentioned this one in an Empties before, but I have gone through so many of them. It is the Arm & Hammer Plus Oxiclean Dirt Fighters Extra Strength Carpet Odor Eliminator. I absolutely love this one. It's something else that I get from the Dollar Tree. I keep these stocked up. Every time I vacuum, I sprinkle this on my carpet. I let it sit for a few minutes. It deodorizes the carpet, and it just leaves my house smelling so good. I love this one. Usually I kind of split everything up into categories, but this time I'm just kind of going through it as I pull stuff out so we can kind of get through it quicker. This one is from Mask Labs. It is the hyaluronic acid. These are the makeup wipes, firming and nourishing. You've seen me use, I think I emptied out 2 others. No, I've emptied out 1 other. They came in a 3-pack. I got these from Marshall's. They are a K-beauty brand. These are vegan, cruelty-free, biodegradable. I've really been enjoying these. I still have 1 more pack left. This is the second one in it. I enjoyed this one just as much as I did the first one. The fact that it's biodegradable, if I can find these, I am definitely going to try to repurchase them. Finished out another one of the Bath & Beauty nail polish removers, 100% acetone. I think I got this from the Dollar Tree too. I can't remember, but it worked really well. You go through the makeup products that I emptied. I finished out this mascara. I got this out of a BoxyCharm. It is a Trace Stick mascara. It just says Good Vibes Mascara. This one has an eyelash curler on the top. I never used this. I just feel like this just did absolutely nothing. It was more of a pain in the neck than it was anything else. The wand was nice. The formula was okay. It was not my favorite. This is not something that I'm going to go seek out, to purchase on my own, but it was a decent formula. Finished out this BH Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Powder. I got this specifically for under the eyes, but under the eyes I actually found it to be kind of drying. It didn't do much brightening. It didn't set very well. It just left my under eyes creasy. So I used it as an all-over powder, and I did like it as an all-over powder for like setting everything down. It worked well for that, but as far as under the eyes, I did not like it for that at all. I finished out this Pawpaw Concealer from AOA Studios. This shade is in Buff. It is just the liquid concealer. I really like this formula. It's like $1 or $1.55, something like that. It's part of the Pawpaw charity. So anything that goes over $1, that gets donated to Pawpaw, which helps to fight animal cruelty and animal abuse. Absolutely love that. But it was a good concealer. This one was just a little bit too light for me, so I used it as a mix-in for foundations that were a little bit too deep. I have another one of these in the shade that actually matches me now, but I do like this formula. It was a good one. I finished out this Milani Itech Bold Liquid Eyeliner. This was actually in my liner declutter, but I went ahead and put it back into the Project Empties because I was so close to finishing it, so I just wanted to go ahead and empty it. I will not be repurchasing it. This tip is way too big. I don't know what it is you're supposed to do with this. Very inconvenient. Did not like this. And then the last makeup type item that I completed is from Viseart. It is the Professional Makeup Eyeshadow primer. I've heard so many good things about this, but for me, I just felt like it didn't really work. I got this out of a BoxyCharm. I felt like it was kind of drying on my eyelids. I don't feel like the shadows blended over it very well. Like even my favorite shadow formulas just didn't seem to work very well over this primer. Like I said, I've seen many people talk about it and say that they loved it, but for me, it just didn't work very well. So I will definitely not be seeking this one out as an actual purchase on my own. Y'all, we are flying right through this Empties. I have some skincare items here that I finished out. This one is the Healer's Daughter 10% Glycolic Exfoliating Serum. I got this one from Burlington. It worked really well. The one that I have from Good Molecules, you can only use that one at night, and you use that one like 3 or 4 times a week. This one you can actually use daily, so I use this one morning and night. I did not see like super amazing results from this, but I did notice that my skin was a little bit smoother. It was a little bit brighter. If I were to see this one again at Burlington, I would definitely pick it up again. It was a nice serum. I enjoyed it. From AOA Studio, ShopMissA, I finished this AHA 7% toning solution. It's supposed to exfoliate and brighten. I liked the BHA one a lot better. This one I felt like didn't really do much. It says in the instructions to start off using it once to twice a week until your skin gets used to it, but I felt like this did absolutely nothing. I don't feel like it exfoliated. It didn't brighten. I was not impressed with this one. The BHA toner, that one I really liked. I finished out from Bolero this milk serum. Hydrating, this one is willow bark extract and green tea. I did like this. I really like the serums from Bolero. I get these from the Dollar Tree. It's a really, really good brand to consider how inexpensive it is. This was hydrating. It gave me light hydration. I have oily skin. Light hydration is all I need. I don't need anything like super thick and rich and creamy, and this gave me just the right amount of hydration. I have one other one over there. I think it's a hemp seed one. When that one is out, I could definitely see myself repurchasing this formula. I think it's really nice. I finished out that Pixie Vitamin C toner, the brightening toner. This is one of the samples. Well, it wasn't a sample. I bought a little kit that had minis of products from Pixie. There was the toner, there was a lotion, a overnight mask, and then makeup wipes. I really enjoyed this. I felt like this did such a good job of exfoliating and brightening my skin. This has become one of my favorite toner formulas. I'm currently trying the Glycolic one from Good Molecules. When I finish that one, I could see myself repurchasing this, and I think this is such a nice formula. And then the last skincare related item, this is from Therapeutics. This is one of those foot peeling masks where you have, it's like a little plastic sock, and then the serum is in the inside of it. You slip it over your feet and you let it sit on your feet for about an hour and a half. And what's supposed to happen, after a few days, the skin on the bottom of your feet is supposed to start peeling away, and it's supposed to leave your feet feeling just very soft, very baby smooth, baby soft. I felt like this one just didn't do very well. I've used one before. I cannot remember the name of the brand. That one came out of a Korean and Japanese subscription box. That one I really liked. I slipped my feet into the little socks. I let it sit on for an hour and a half. After about 2 days, my feet started peeling like off, like the top layer of skin just started peeling off. And it took about 3 or 4 days, but once all the peeling was complete, my feet were so smooth and baby soft. I love that one. This one just did not work the same. Like a few days had passed, I wasn't noticing anything. Then after about another day or two, I started to notice a little something, but it was peeling off in like patches and not like in the layers of skin like it was with the previous one. I have one other one of these because this was a 2-pack. I got this off of Ulta. I will use it, but when I'm done with it, I'm not going to repurchase this. I do have a foot peeling spray that I also got when I got this purchase. That one actually works pretty good. I just take the spray, I spray it into my hand, and then I rub it on the bottom of my feet, and it really does help to kind of exfoliate, a little bit of the dead skin. That one I like. This foot mask I felt like did nothing. I finished out a candle. This is from Better Homes and Gardens. It's the blue fern and citrus. The notes are citrus, green, floral, amber, moss, and woods. I really like this candle. I bought a smaller one as well. It just smells so fresh, kind of aquatic. Almost smells like men's cologne. Oh my god, it smells so good. I haven't been going through a whole lot of candles. I realized that I wasn't really burning my candles, and I was like, you know what, I have so many, I have got to start burning them. So the next Empties, I'll probably have several candles because I've been burning them a lot. But I love this one. I got this from Walmart. I love this glass jar. This feels so luxurious. Better Homes and Gardens makes really good candles. I actually have one more skincare related item. This is from Pillow Soft. It is the Tone Up Milk Pads. I had another item from Pillow Soft. Both of them came out of No Make No Lie Korean Japanese boxes. The other one was a tea tree oil cleansing mitt. It was a pack of these little mitts that slipped over your hand and you use them to wash your face. I absolutely love them. I thought this was the same thing. The container that it came in looked like a milk carton. When I opened it, this was what was in it, and were these little pads, and it had kind of this thick, creamy, milky like lotion on them. I tried them on my face. I tried them on, but I just really didn't like them. So what I decided to do is to go on ahead and try them under my eyes, because they're also like brightening, whitening, and they did help. They gave me a little bit of moisture under the eyes. Would I go out and seek out trying to purchase these on my own? No. It was kind of a weird formula, not something that I've ever used before. I wasn't very fond of it. I have a few more items in here, guys, and then we're going to be done. It's like, yeah, definitely doing this monthly instead of doing it every other month. Definitely goes by a lot quicker. I finished out another one of these Lady Speed Stick Invisible Dry deodorants. I get this from the Dollar Tree. No white marks, 48-hour protection. I really like this one. I love the fragrance. I think it does a really good job of helping to keep me nice and dry and comfortable throughout the day. I will continue to purchase this. I love it. I also finished out 2 more of those Colgate Ultra Protect toothpaste. I think I finished out 3 of these and then 1 of the Ultra Relief in my last empties. One of my subscribers mentioned in my comments I go through a lot of toothpaste. There is not much product in these tubes. I don't know how many ounces it is, but yeah, these I go through very, very quickly because there is just not much product in them. The bigger tubes I don't go through as quick. But I like these. I've been getting these from the Dollar Tree. It's a good formula. I also finished out another one of my AOA Studio brush cleaners. It's like a little soap bar that comes in it. I absolutely love it on my brushes. I love it on my sponges. I currently have another one. This is a product I will continue to purchase. I have not seen anything that I've liked better yet. This is like $1.88, so yeah. I will continue to buy this. I have one more item, guys, and my November empties, and we will be done. I finished out this little stick lighter. I got this from a Dollar Tree. I grabbed like 3 or 4 of them at a time. It lasts a pretty decent amount of time. I just use these to light up my candles. I have 2 more right now that I've almost emptied. I got some new ones from Walmart, though, because the last time I went to the Dollar Tree, they were out of stock. But these are really good little lighters. You can also use them to light coal and stuff like that when you barbecue, and I think they last a pretty decent amount of time. It's something that I can see myself continuing to repurchase for the long run. Alright guys, so that is the end of another empties. I hope you like these types of videos. I like to do them because it allows me to go back and look at the products that I have finished and completely used up, because having used them up, I can now see, how the product worked for me. I can give a better, more intensive review of the products. If you do like these types of videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.